Namaskaram everyone, welcome back to the channel. Just one thing that I want to say before the video is if you have not gone through the Inner Engineering online program, it is better to watch this video after it. So coming back to the topic, like I'm so happy to see that a lot of people have gone through the Inner Engineering program. You guys are awesome. So the one query that I get the most is what are the practices that a person needs to keep up after completing the Inner Engineering online. So for those of you who don't know, the Inner Engineering online program is available at a discount of 50% right now. That is, it is available for 1750 rupees in English, and in the rest of the languages like Hindi, Telugu, Kannada, Tamil, it is available for just 750 rupees. So go check out innerengineering.com. It is also free for COVID warriors like doctors and police and military professionals, and it's available in languages like Spanish, French, Russian. So go check out the website. And yes, the most important thing after the Inner Engineering online program is to go for the completion program either with Sadhguru or with a trained teacher in local centers, which are in almost all cities which are available in all major cities and in India and abroad. So you can definitely download the Sadhguru app. Right now, so many restrictions are there. You need to keep social distancing, we need to wear masks and so I do not know when this completion programs will happen, but definitely keep checking the Sadhguru app. The completion does not happen online, guys. I get that query a lot. You have to go to a local center where trained teachers, volunteers are there to make it happen for you. So it can only happen physically, it cannot happen online. So now getting back to the query, which are the practices that one needs to keep up? So I first called an inner engineering teacher at our local center here, Anishanga, and asked Akka like, are there some guidelines from ashram regarding this? So Akka told like there are not like specific guidelines, but she definitely gave me some instructions. So this video is based on that instructions and my own personal opinion. So this is not an official video from Isha or the foundation. This is just my personal opinion as to how you can and which are the practices that you can do. So I was just going through my own copy of the Inner Engineering online, and I noticed this. There are various practices that open up. So the first thing that you can do is you can learn Upayoga. There is this option called Learn Upayoga. If you click on it, you can learn Upayoga practice, the entire practice. Then there is this option called Practice Upayoga. That is, if you click on this option, you can practice the Upayoga along with the guided voice from the video. So I would suggest that you do it for a while till you are comfortable and you know the entire practice by yourself, and then I don't think you will need this voice, but you can do it on your own. But if you want the voice, definitely that would be the best way to do it. Then the third option is Amkar meditation. That is, you are initiated into Am chanting or the Amkar meditation in this program. So along with the voice guidance, you can do your arm meditation. Now there are some practices which are not available in the online program. So I'll definitely recommend you download the Sadhguru app. In the Sadhguru app, there are practices like Isha Kriya, a very powerful practice which you can do. Then you might have noticed at the end of each session, you might have done a meditation. This meditation is known as Chit Shakti meditations, and this is available under the Power to Create option in the Sadhguru app. So there are 4 types of this, one for love, success, peace and health. So you can do it alternatively on each day. That is totally up to you. Then the third thing that you can do is the Sadhguru presence time. This is a way of being with Sadhguru, and it is a very powerful chant. So that also is there in the Sadhguru app. You have to do this presence time from 6:20 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. You can keep this chant within you throughout the entire day, but during these times, that is 6:20 to 6:30 p.m., it is very, very conducive to practice this. Okay. Another thing is, this is not available in the Sadhguru app, I think. This is the Simha Kriya. This is a specific practice that Sadhguru has released for this challenging times to boost your immunity and your lung capacity. So the Simha Kriya is also available in YouTube. If you just type Simha Kriya, you will find it. All this I'll link to in the description. But definitely, if you just type Simha Kriya in YouTube, you will find this. Now, if I had done the Inner Engineering online program right now during this time, these are the practices that I would keep up, that I have just prepared a schedule for myself. This is just my schedule. I'm not saying this is just mine, okay? This is not from the ashram. So what I would do is I wake up early in the morning, or whenever I wake up, I would take a cold water shower. It is best to do your practices after a cold water bath. I would start with Upayoga. Then I would do Amkar meditation. Like Upayoga, let me tell the timings again. I would do Upayoga first, which would take around 10 to 15 minutes. Then I would do Omkar meditation, which would take 20 minutes. Then I would do Simha Kriya, which would also take another 5 to 10 minutes. Then after that, I would do Isha Kriya. which would take 15 minutes, and I would end with one of the Chit Shakti meditations. So this would like in 1.5 hours I would finish my all practices in the morning. Then I would do my Sadhguru presence chant at 6:20 p.m. in the evening, and after that I would again repeat my practices, that is Upayoga, Amkar, Simhakriya, Ishakriya and Chit Shakti. So this is something that I would follow and I would feel be the most intensive for me. Now this is the entire practice. Now maybe you might not find so much time in your day because it's the first time. So you can maybe just do Upayoga, Ishakriya and Chit Shakti, or Upayoga, Amkar and Chit Shakti. So you can decide on a variation yourself and what is comfortable for you, but at least I would suggest to do Upayoga and Ishakriya daily in the morning and the evening, and Sadhguru presence. It would be really, really good. And the most important thing I feel is your diet. So you might have got to know about that pranic diet in this inner engineering online program, but if you want to know how to incorporate into your life, what are the kind of menus, if you want recipes, then I would definitely suggest that you go through the Ahar program of Mokulana. It is available for 1,500 rupees, that is around $20, which also I have linked to in the description. So if you go through that, you will get the entire plan of how to make it happen in your life. And if you can follow this diet, some part of this diet till your completion program, it would be really, really conducive. If you cannot buy this program, part of the information is available for free in my Agni series videos. So you can check out that playlist, which will be coming on top or in the description depending on where you're watching this video. So definitely do that. So that is all the information. And yes, I would definitely recommend that you check out my podcast, because being on the spiritual journey, it is very important that I feel that you know about other seekers who are doing sadhana, so that it keeps you inspired to do the practices. And the podcast is not about sharings from people saying inner engineering is super, oh it is the best practice, online is super. No, it is about the genuine journey, about how they found these practices, whether they actually liked it. Like some people have said, oh I just found it okay, I did not feel it super, and it's like that for them. So the podcast is essentially to give you the genuine, sharings of people who have gone through this path already and the struggles they have faced, and also the benefits they have reaped from these practices, so that it can motivate you to keep up the practices. So definitely check out my podcast. It's available on all major podcast apps like Spotify, Apple, Stitcher, iTunes, everywhere it's available. So guys, do check it out. It's also linked in the description. And what else? Yes, the last but not the least, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. Dislike is not fine, so hit the like button, guys. But definitely, keep up your practices, go for completion. I hope I didn't miss anything, and this is the best information that I could give, and I hope you found this video useful. So keep up, guys. Take care. Namaskaram.